What's good, No Life Gang? It's yo boy. It's your dog Shaq, man. Hey, as y'all saw the title, this is me expressing my opinions on the beef. Alright, I'm gonna get straight to it. I ain't here to waste y'all time. Alright, boom. I'm gonna start off with about the Knox and Scru beef, y'all. It was getting out of hand. That's why I stopped reacting to the tracks. I told y'all that in my last reaction. I was no longer reacting to no more of the beef because it was getting crazy, bro. Families was getting involved. Fan bases was going at each other. It was being segregated from blacks and whites. I did not like that. So that's why I got out of it. Whole reason I even reacted to the beef because I got mentioned in 2 rounds. So that's why I even react to it in the first place. But I gotta put this out here. I gotta make this video. I told Scru I would make this video. As y'all know, Scru dropped another track early in the morning yesterday. So I woke up to it, and I woke up to people spamming me like, bro, Scru dissed you. He said you was lying about the No Jumper interview and the label sponsorships. So I said, all right, boom. I'm not reacting to the track. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to his comment section, and I'm gonna leave a comment to let him know, check your DM, bro. I send you all the receipts to your DM. That's what I did. I went on the ops territory and told him that. But yeah, I went on the ops territory and I left that comment and I told Scru, check your DMs, bro. Like, I'm not finna do this back and forth with you. Just check your DMs. So boom, I sent him the receipts and then I even put one of the receipts on my story, tagged him in it to make sure he see it. So, basically in his last track, he said I was lying about all that I said I got him the No Jumper interview and the label sponsorships. Sent him the receipts over. He saw it, and he was like, dang, he really did DM me. He really did try to contact me for this label stuff. Come to find out, since Scru never responded, that particular label never got to reach out to him because he never saw it. He never saw it until yesterday. So boom, that's that with that. So that label never got to reach out to Scru. The No Jumper interview was one big misunderstanding. So I was contacted by No Jumper. I guess it was like I don't know if it was some older workers or what, but I got contacted by a No Jumper email early November. They asked me about interviewing. I declined, but I gave other recommendations of other reactors in the community, with Scru being one of them. And this all while me and Scru Scru don't like me. This all while me and him not seeing eye to eye. Cause I still cheer for niggas, bro. Like, I'm not a hater, never been a hater, and don't want to come off as a hater. So Scru was one of the ones I recommended. Off the top of my head, Dante, Crip. So I don't know if they ever got reached out to. So what happened was the real No Jumper had DM'd me and Scru on the same day with the same message. I don't know about the times, but the same message. The message y'all saw in his diss track. So Scru responded. I never did. So Scru reached out to that same contact and was like, hey, can y'all let me know if I got that interview because of Nolifeshaq? She said, I never talked to Nolifeshaq. I reached out to him. I really wanted to have him on the interview, but he never responded. So in Scru mind, he looking at, oh, this nigga Shaq lying. So I said, all right, hold up, Scru, hold up. We was going back and forth in the DMs. I was like, bro, I have no reason to lie about an interview. So I contacted the same lady that he was talking to, and I let her know. I told her what my email was, what I talked to the people from No Jumper about. She was like, yeah, that probably was a fake No Jumper. It'd be a lot of imitators trying to act like us. The email looked legit. It wasn't a Gmail. It was like a legit email. So whoever I talked to and gave the recommendations to, I obviously want the real No Jumper. So then I knew nothing about that. The real No Jumpy even DM me on IG because I really don't check my messages. And when I finally contacted her, she was happy as shit that she was talking to me. So that was a whole big misunderstanding. I'm thinking my recommendations got Scru the interview because all the timing was around the same time. But I told Scru I'll put it out there the same way I put it out there that I got him the interview. I'll get right back on here and let y'all know I did not get Scru that interview. So, now that I did that, the conversation me and Scru had together on the phone, it went very well, man. Like, it wasn't no yelling. It wasn't no screaming at each other. It was two men talking, hashing it out. After we got past the no jumper part and the label part, I asked Scru straight up. I said, bro, what's your problem with me, bro? Like, what's been going on? Why y'all running around with this coon narrative? And I let him know. I said, bro, where I'm from, the South Carolina, we don't play that coon shit, bro. We don't play that. I said, bro, you could call me anything in the world, but you not finna call me a coon. I said, I don't play that. I said, I see y'all running around, y'all calling Stevie that too. I said, bro, we don't play that over here. Like, that whole coon shit. Because I said, bro, if you knew me for real, you would know I'm nowhere near a coon. So basically, I let him know that, and he let me know his problem came with me with the whole Upchurch beef. And he said it really didn't start there. He said that's what kind of got his mind going. He said he felt like I took Upchurch side when they was beefing because Upchurch had the bigger fan base, and I had some of the same fans as Upchurch. So he automatically thought I went against him to please that fan base, which is not the case. And I let him know that. I said, bro, I need you to listen to this carefully. I don't give a damn about no size or no fan base. I don't give a damn what type of people watch me. I don't care what color these niggas are. I stand on my own opinion. I don't give a damn if all 4 million, 4.5 million of y'all are saying one thing. If I don't stand on that myself, I'm not going to run with that. I don't let nobody sway my opinion, none of that. I said, I don't let my mama sway my opinion, my fan base sway my opinion, nobody. I stand on my own opinion. I said, so bro, that wasn't the case. So he said it started with that. He said, and then the whole Adam Calhoun clip of you trashing black people came out. He said, all right, then now I got a problem with this nigga because to him it's looking like, all right, this nigga a coon. He's taking the white side over the black side. And that's what the problem with this whole beef was. It started to be black versus white. I said, so bro, I said, you didn't see the explanation that I put out 5 years ago about that? He said, no. He said, what was it? I said it on my video yesterday too. I said, maybe you need to go watch it, or I'll tell you right now. I said, bro, I was talking about my environment that I see every day. I said, bro, I have no white people around me in real life. None. I had a white best friend in middle school and had a few white friends in high school, but majority of my surroundings, especially now, I graduated high school 13 years ago. So for the past 13 years, I have no white people around me. I said, bro, I was speaking on what I see every day. And he said, oh, now it makes sense. The stuff you was putting out there, now it makes sense. He said, I thought you was talking about black people as a whole. I said, no, bro. I was talking about the black people that I see on a daily basis, that I'm with, that I'm seeing in my hometown every day. That's what I was speaking on. So he completely understood that, and that was it. But yeah, that started a whole nother conversation. He was like, bro, I just feel like it was me versus Knox, me versus Knox, your fan base, and Knox fan base, and other reactors fan base. He said it just felt like it was him versus the rest of the reactors. I said, bro, it's like that because like you done had beef with almost everybody, bro. So almost everybody that's reacting to the beef, they gonna automatically jump on Knox's side because you done had a problem with these people. So it might seem like that, but we trying to be fair as possible. But some people gonna automatically jump on Knox's side because of the reputation you got out there. He said, bro, but I do like white people. He said, you said I don't like white people. I said, yeah, I did say that. I said, bro, because that's how you putting it out there. That's how it's looking, bro. I said, the fans are saying you just use Eminem for views because you just stopped reacting to Eminem, period. He said, no. He said he slowed down on the M stuff because he said he don't like the stands. He said the stands of these fan bases, he said they're just one-sided, they're just biased. And he said that's how the whole beef felt. He felt like the community was being biased and being on Knox's side instead of his. When that wasn't the case with me at all. I said, bro, I was going at you because you was going at me. I said, so if it seemed like that with me, it's because I was going against you to defend myself. So I said, bro, that's why it seemed like, and he said, bro, I don't think you understand how big your fan base is and that you can literally like switch a whole beef around and make it look like one person is losing and one person is winning depending on what side you take. I said, bro, a lot of times I don't get here and look at my subscriber count. I get on here and drop my video and I get off the internet. I don't look at my comments. I read the first couple, but that's about it. I said, I don't read my comments. I don't track the color of people that follow me. I said, but I really thought about it on the phone. I said, bro, you got to think about how I came up. On YouTube, I came up with one Eminem reaction. I went from 70,000 to 400K overnight. So that's a whole bunch of Eminem fans following me in one night. I kept the Eminem reactions going, so I'm gaining more Eminem supporters, which is mostly white, right? That's what Scru was getting to. He was like, bro, they're mostly white and they're biased with Eminem. So I said, yeah. I said every fan base has biased supporters. So he said, yeah. And then with the whole Upchurch, you got all his fans going against me too when you took Upchurch side. I said, first of all, I didn't take Upchurch side. I said Upchurch won the beef, but I never chose no side. He said, so now it's Eminem fans, it's Upchurch fans, and y'all know, he said he used to be a Tom McDonald fan before Tom McDonald started moving a certain way. And you know, I still rock with Tom. I support Tom. I don't agree with everything Tom say, but I have a lot of Tom fans that watch me too. So he said, bro, you got all these fans from these same type of fan bases coming against me. So I was like, bro, I said, I can't control these people. He said, yes, you can with what side you choose. I said, bro, I choose my side because of me, not because of who I think my fans want me to choose. I said, if they feel like that about you, I'm pretty sure that's just their own opinion. I said, going forward, I will no longer react to the beefs because every beef that go on through YouTube and Shaq get to reacting, they say it get one-sided after I state my opinion. So No Life Gang, we got to chill out. We got to start spamming Scru with Scru Zeno because he talked about that too. He said, bro, they spamming me everywhere. He said, I really ain't been getting no sleep trying to defend my name. So I said, bro, that's my fault. I told him to do that. So I get right on here and tell him to stop. I said, but some of them still going to spam you, just to let you know. Some of them going to spam you for the rest of your life. So I said, for the most part, they'll chill out, but I can't control 5 million niggas, bro. I can't. But, yeah, that's all it was, bro. I just let Scru know, like, I won't with all the coon talk because if you know me in real life, which y'all don't, you'll know I'm nowhere near that type of person. I'm probably the blackest black nigga you'll ever come across if y'all knew me for real. I said I just blew up with a white fan base. I can't help that. I got just as much black fans as white fans. I promise you. I can show you my analytics. But yeah, that's all it was, man. Scru just felt like it was him versus the community. When in reality, it won't. It was just Scru just had so many beefs with everybody in the community a certain narrative is now put out there about Scru, so that's gonna be used against you in a beef. Knox is a very likable person, and for the community, everybody looking at you as a certain way, so they gonna automatically take Knox's side. So he said he just felt like his disses was coming with facts, proof, and Knox won't respond to none of that. He was just coming on his track, just telling more and more lies. I said, bro, I clearly said that in one of my reactions. He said, I didn't watch it, so I didn't know. So I said, bro, go watch my reaction. I said those exact words in my reaction. I said, if Knox can't prove that this is a lie in his next one, then it's tied. The score is tied. I said, bro, do you think you lost round one? He said he felt like he won. I said, bro, you really came at Knox on your round one. He said, what was my round one? I said I can't remember the name. Was it Euphoria? The Euphoria one? I said, bro, you barely came at Knox in the whole track. He said, bro, that wasn't really a diss track towards Knox. He said, so technically my second track was my first response. So I said, bro, us as watchers, we're thinking that first one that you put out was towards Knox. He said, no, that wasn't a diss. It started with me and Knox just throwing shots at each other on a verse, back and forth. I said, so when the reactors came in, we don't know that. So we thinking that first one you put out was a Knox diss, and Knox's first one was a Scru diss. Couldn't find out the count was wrong the whole time. So yeah, that's all the conversation was, bro. Like, Scru just felt like it wasn't being judged fair because of us big reactors that was leaning towards Knox's side, that he thought was leaning towards Knox's side, was against him. So he just felt like he didn't have a fair chance. And he said Knox was just steady lying on his name with the diss tracks coming with no receipts, no nothing. So I said, bro, I can see how you would be frustrated with that. If you putting out all your receipts and people still saying you lost. I said, I get it. I said, but I still feel like Knox won the battle. Like, it was 2-1, if anything. So he said, people said I got 3-0. I said, bro, even if Knox didn't win that last one, it was still 2-1 in my opinion. So I let him know where I stood. I can't speak for everybody else. But yeah, the conversation went like that with Scru. Me and Scru are not enemies. We're not friends either, but we're not enemies. I told him, bro, if you ever need something, reach out. Same with Knox. Knox, you still my dog. I still support you. Still gonna react to your music. But let's just end the beef, man. Like, everything was much funner when everybody was together, man. Let's get back to that as a community. That's what I always try to do anyway, is keep the community together. We don't need to be going against each other. We need to work together, and that's what it is. So yeah, that's what we talked about. If y'all watch the whole video, don't spam Scru with Scruzino no more. That's over with, man. Nolifeshaq gang, I love y'all. Thank y'all for all the support. I'm gone.